maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So California's offense will take the first swing of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Right back to the well. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On the move, it's Rodgers. Keeps the freshman able to get home with the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Golden Bears want to move quickly.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Pitt pushing the base. The inside handoff. Nice move there. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And his throw is incomplete. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. They try to pop a run on the draw. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't.
The expressway is wide open. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Coming after it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. On the run, it's Rodgers. And wings it incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Hit right back to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Oh, it's a reverse. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Flips it out to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big bag from 47 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 7 over Akron. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Outside the pop, throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Touchdown, Panthers! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense returns you offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Panthers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
And I love the play design here. The ball is designed to come out of the quarterback's hands quickly. He finds his big-time target for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Golden Bears will try to pick it up on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Golden Bears are flying down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion with jet sweep pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well.
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now it's 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. To throw, it's Holstein. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He got it. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing.
He's got it inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Golden Bears are threatening in the red zone. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And welcome to the offensive showcase, my friend. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Panthers are in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. To the air, it's Holstein. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. Smashes through. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open route.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lets it fly on the move. Makes the grab on the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Pressure coming. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
The Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be... Looking for a gap. It's Ott. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The sure hands, it's Hunter. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The sure hands, it's Hunter. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. He makes a grab. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. The Golden Bears will move the sticks. Fans are bringing the noise on touchdown Cal. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Delivers to contact. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. The snap sets up the throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Movement here from the tight end. Now the play fake. Scrambling away. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit,
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Iowa State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth its weight in gold to the Cyclones. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Offense getting set for first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can. They're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything. And then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Both of these teams working over this scoreboard so far, Jesse.
And I think for the offense on the field now, they can't worry about the other offense. Obviously, they've both been having success. You just got to focus on yourself, keep executing, because you've been lighting up the scoreboard.
And defensively, heck, you might as well be aggressive. All you got to do is get one turnover, get the ball back to your offense, because your offense has been great all day long.
Caught in the backfield. It's out. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate at throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown, Cal! They've got the lead here in the fourth. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everything.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Holstein. He makes the connection. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Panther! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Quarterback will audible. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. Got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught on the outside, it's Reed. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit.
He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers. They move on top here in the fourth.
And how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Unloads to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the... Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Here's a throw downfield late. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like in that last play.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Gotta have it here on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They go right back to him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the big fella. Running with power. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
That's something as a defense you got to be prepared for. In a 2-minute situation like this, you know they're going to try to throw the football to the sidelines and get guys out of bounds. So you got to have outside leverage, or you need zone defense to help out and try to bracket guys on these outbreaking routes.
That's caught. It's hot. Bounced off his feet. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Oh. And had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. The points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. You just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese. College football. Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cardinals will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs offense will start this game off. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome...
Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And an explosive play has him on the move. Back to throw, it's Stone. Escapes the pressure. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's it. Fast motion from the offense. Going up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT.